How's it going out there, guys? Hope all is well. Today I got a special little treat I'm going to do. And it's this guy right here. The old Terminator. The T-800. From the Terminator series. Used to always like these growing up. Creepy. Arnold Schwarzenegger did a good job in that movie. What I did was I 3D printed this thing on my little 3D print machine over here. Went outside with it, shot some primer on it, and then I came back with some of this Rust-Oleum metallic finish to give him this nice chromish metallic look. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go ahead and finish him up. I'm going to slap some black on him, you know, put some teeth on him. I wish we could have had the red eyes drilled out and light up, but I think I'm going to do a bigger. They got one that's the full-size one that I can actually 3D print each and every single one of the parts all together and put them together and then put the lights that light up. This is just a little guy that I'm going to put on the shelf or sell to somebody or whatever. And so I just figured I'd just try out on this guy and then we'll go move on to the bigger mold and then I'll shoot a video on doing him. But we'll slap a little black in him. I'm just going to do the eyes in red just so they look cool, whatever. And, you know, just some odds and ends here and there. And make him look almost like the original, I guess. So let's get it on. Alright guys, first things first, we're going to take some of this black apple barrel matte colored paint. Get this at Walmart, Hobby Lobby. It's in that cheap little section over there. You pay like $1 or $2 for the smaller containers of it. I'm going to just go ahead and take some black. Put it aside here, give me a brush, and then I'm just going to kind of paint in some of the details of this guy, basically around his eyes, a little bit in his nose. Okay guys, now what I'm going to do is mix some black with some water. Just dilute the heck out of it. Because we're going to do some sort of wash on it, I guess you'd say. I'll basically just put this all over it and then just wipe it all off. And it should seep into all the little nooks and crannies, in theory. So I'm just mixing a little bit of water with some black paint. Right there, you guys. There you have it. I think he turned out pretty cool. I think the only thing I wish I wouldn't have done was I sprayed a matte clear over the top of it, and it kind of took that that shininess away from the chrome spray paint that I used, and turned it more to a duller gray, which I'm not a huge fan of. I mean, it still looks good, but before it kind of had more of a chrome metallic looking look to it. So I don't think I'll do that if I do it on the next one. The next one I'm going to do is a big full-size one, hopefully, if I can get it to print right. But that didn't take too long to do. it's all done. I'm going to go ahead and set it out there in the movie room and get on to my next one. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you later.